Hang on, hang on, hang on. Fuck. Wait, wait, wait. Peak! Oh shit, hang on. It's not working. Why is it so small? Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. Oh no. It will be here, I'm sure. Give us a second. We're gonna load up all these maps. If this better start showing. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the HoloNet Live. I tried to do this a couple minutes ago, probably about an hour ago now, and then my computer completely crashed because it's so unbelievably hot in my room. I was going to be playing Armory Forger, but I think because there is no air conditioning up here and the one that I have is like on its last legs, it's killing my PC. So instead we're playing Battlefront 2, best game of all time, and a lot easier on the PC. Technical settings here. We're going to see if loading the game here. Oh, and it crashed. It's over! Okay, what game to play? What game to play? Why is... I'm gonna try this one more time, because this is ridiculous. I'm trying to stream 2 games now, not 1, but 2 games, and they both just keep not running. What is going on? We're gonna just try to go real quick. Please work. Okay. Okay. We're in game. I'm going to quit then. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I have not streamed in years, and I truthfully don't know what the issue is. But we're going to figure it out. Okay. Seems like a good amount of maps. Got random order. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Yay! Okay. Ooh, we got a little viewer. I wonder if I can see the chat in my stream thing here. I guess only time will tell. We're gonna play as the Empire because of course we are. Okay. How's it going? Let's see here. Man, I feel silly. Whoa. Oh, I see. Hang on. Forgive me. I realize this is not fun to watch, but I'm ironing everything out. There we go. Oh, it's my wife. Hello. We're playing Battlefront 2. I'm super sunburnt, and my nose is cherry red. I'm not going to try. I mean, you could play this game on the hog, absolutely, but I'm not going to because I'm on the bitch right now. That's the name for this computer because it's so finicky and so much of a sissy. Oh my goodness. Are you on a break? Oh, you're watching it in class. You need to be not doing that and studying. Oh my eye. Oh. I'm gonna just kind of talk like this is a YouTube video, and if I see you type more stuff, I'll respond to you. So this is PAX Empire K, my favorite Star Wars Battlefront 2 mod ever made. Oh shit. I'll just blast his fucking brains out. So as you can see, it's a pretty quick time to kill in this here mod. We'll keep studying. And don't fail because you're watching a stream. Oh my goodness, hang on. Why is it... Oh my word. I'm going to do something in the stream to try to fix that because it looks so much like shit. Why is it doing that? I'm going to move this down here and blow it up. And that'll at least be a better use of space. Let's see here. chud maxing, or you are kind of chud maxing. Well, I'm Battlefront 2 maxing. Killed myself. It's over. It's been a very long time since I played this game. Like a month. Epic. And how do streamers do this all the time? How do they play games and not stop talking all the time? This shit is difficult. I feel brain dead. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. It's over. Okay. Oh, we got Big Slime. And hey, I recognize that profile picture. It's HoloNet's #1 commenter with the most insightful comments I've ever seen on YouTube. Nice to see you, man. Right now I'm playing Pax Empire K. Best Battlefront 2 mod in the entire world. Dude. I was trying to play something with a little bit more chill. I was wanting to play Arma or DayZ, but it bricked my computer for like 30 minutes because it's so unbelievably hot in my room. In all of my videos, if it takes place in the daylight and it's in the summertime, it is actually 90 degrees in this fucking room. So it was so hot and my computer's so shitty that it just killed itself. It's awesome. It's crazy because my PC, I was working like 84-hour weeks in a hell job in a factory to earn enough money for the world's first ever, well, not the world's, for my first ever like premium PC. I was working my dick off in a horrible hell factory. I spent $4 grand on this piece of shit and the cooling doesn't work. It's awesome. Big fan. Time to discuss exam. Love you too, honey. Okay, good luck. That was my wife. My wife's in the chat. Okay. Now that the girls are gone, let's talk about real stuff. Like dirt bikes and butts. Yeah. I gotta take control of this command post. I'm trying my best to be funny and it ain't working. We gotta win! Okay. So, Mr. Big Slimin', I have to ask, because usually when I'm responding to your comments, I'm either in a car driving, or I'm at work, or anything else, because I'm working all the time, and I don't have a whole lot of time to just, like, make thoughtfully crafted responses. And I noticed in one of your most recent comments, you said something along the lines of, like, this is rage bait for all the new cells. And I believe you claimed that you're, like, new to the Star Wars fandom. Is that true? Are you, like, are you new to the fandom? Because if so, that's insane. There we go. Woo! Oh, I died. Gonna be a stormtrooper captain. Okay. Damn it. So my favorite part about this mod is this. Hang on, what's a good example? Army Trooper, maybe? It's a bad map to show because it's all just normal stormtroopers, but if you're switching back and forth between classes, you can actually get different, like, skins for each class. See, okay, there's one. The Armor Trooper, the Army Trooper, if you're paying attention, it changed. So, like, each class is, like, 2, 3, 4 different skins it can be. Like, see, there's a gunner. Sometimes they're stormtroopers, sometimes they're Death Star gunners. It's really awesome. I grew up watching the original trilogy with my grandfather and the prequels with my siblings. Okay, so you're not, like, new to the fandom. You're just new to getting deep in the fandom. I can respect that. largely, I'm in the same boat for the most part. I've like spent most of my upbringing watching just copious amounts of YouTube on all Star Wars topics. And that's generally where I got my knowledge from. I haven't like gone through and read everything yet. However, um, oh wow, that's loud. In middle school, in our library, we were blessed enough to have some Star Wars EU books in our school library in middle school, and we also had a graphic novel section. And at the time, there's only one graphic novel in, and it was the Knights. No, not Knights of the Old Republic. It was the Tales of the Jedi comic book graphic novel, and the art in it was so unbelievably different and so crazy, and it was just nothing at all like the movies or the shows. I fell in love with it, but I didn't know anything. I didn't know that it was like the EU was big. I didn't know where to get it. I came from a poor family, so I couldn't exactly buy anything. And for the longest time, that just lived in my mind. And whenever I was about like 2 years ago now, I uh I was like, what the fuck was that comic I read whenever I was like 12? I went on a hunt for it, and that's where I started getting really into the EU, buying more graphic novels, buying more books, and actually trying to learn about it myself because Disney Star Wars sucks so bad. Oh, also my Rage Bait comic, that was a joke. You know what? You're right. It definitely is a good tactic to get people debating. The only bad part is I don't think you said anything too controversial. You kind of just said some like normal stuff. You, I don't. At least nothing I read was like, why the fuck did he say that? I wasn't. It seemed like a pretty good take. Unless I'm weird. Also played the VR Star Wars game. Oh, dude. I didn't even. I don't. I mean, I know there's like that weird Darth Vader game that you have to have like an Oculus to play, but I've never played any officially licensed Star Wars VR games. Back whenever I was working in the factory, that goes back to a lot of my life. Whenever I was working there, I had a lot of money. Um, but I bought an HTC Vive, so I played like Star Wars mods for certain games. That was a lot of fun, but never anything officially played. And as for the Thronta class, I'm trying to think of that in my head. I'm sure if I saw it, I'd know it. But anything Old Republic's awesome. The frigates are cool. Capital ships are cool. The fighters are cool. In the Star Wars Old Republic MMO, um, I would love to finish that game, but it's just the MMO. It's pretty. It sounds good. The story is good, but the gameplay sucks so fucking bad. It's like I would rather not have to play like give me a version of the MMO where I don't have to fight a single guy in combat and I would love it. Let me just walk through and experience the story, do all the story decisions. I'd love it so much more. The combat makes me fucking go to sleep. Wait. Ah, you got dumped at the time. Like relationship dumped while writing a comment? That's insane. I don't know how far back the delay is on the stream, so I don't know how crazy I sound in reference to when you're commenting and where I'm uh speaking. I'm sure there is a delay, so keep that in mind. Dude, the Sith Spy is the one I've gotten the furthest on. Whenever I first played Old Republic, I was playing the Republic Trooper because I mean, on paper that's the coolest one for sure, but in actual practice, that Sith operative is the coolest thing in the like ever. It's just playing the game sucks so fucking bad. It's so upsetting because I really want to play the game. The story is good, but like playing the game fucking sucks. It's super boring. running. Oh, that is the dude. I am sorry. I've had a few insanely rough breakups in my day, and the only thing I can say is I hope you weren't too into it. Because if you were super into it, that is probably the worst thing in the entire world. My goodness. You got me killed! I was reading your fucking comments, you got me killed! Let's finish the timeline. Yeah, they force you into fights. Uh-oh. It crashed! No! Dude. Okay, the game crashed again. I guess I'm going to play... What am I going to play? I'm going to play another Star Wars game. Oh, I know what I want to play. Hang on. Movie... Battles... Hang on, I'll just... Hang on. Sorry. Technical difficulty. I'm going to play Movie Battles 2. I hope that game won't crash. Okay, I have to launch it from the launcher. I'm stupid. 1 second. World's worst streamer. Entire world. Oh my god, where is I have 1,000,000 desktop shortcuts. Oh my god. There it is. Okay, thank god. Let me see here. Now I can see. They hated Star Wars. They were a Trekkie. They were super into Lord of the Rings. Yeah, the like yeah, just the whole um relationships are really really difficult. I assume you're somewhat older because you're into prospecting and stuff. So I'm sure this ain't your first rodeo through heartbreak, but it just like a bad heartbreak can ruin you for a while, and it's rough. I'm thankful I don't really have to go through that anymore because I'm married now. I got out of the game, but it's just heartbreak is probably one of. I mean, I don't know. It's probably some fucking controversial. It's probably one of the most debilitating things that can happen to a fella. Really, if you give a fuck. If you're like John Henry alpha male, uh, some of those people they can get in a million relationships and it don't really affect them, which is crazy. But let's see here. What are we doing here? Please work. Can you see the game? I don't think you can see the game. Fuck. Oh, you can. What is going on here? Dude. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have to stop a bunch of shit and try to restart the game. Hope that fixes it. War is hell. A man's just trying to play movie battles too, and it's really okay. It's working. We're back. Is it showing up? Okay, maybe it's just gonna be one of those weird things where I have to actually get in a game and it'll work. We're gonna figure this out really quick. Ooh, I have to play this. Fuck. Fingers crossed. Think it's working? Yay, it's working! Kind of. Fucking please work. mean, at least you're looking for gold. That's probably the coolest thing you can be doing. Sorry, bitch, I'm looking for nuggets. Please fucking work. This is the... Is it working? No, it's not. Damn it. I just... This fucking thing does not want me to stream anything. I'm fucked. Oh my god. Oh, he's not streaming this either. What's next? Going down the list here. Next up, we're going to... I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Counter-Strike. We're gonna play Counter-Strike. Going away from Star Wars because nothing's working. Actual sponge nuts. Here we go. $50,000 for 1 carrot. Goodness. See if this works. Counter-Strike. If this doesn't work, TF2 will be next up. That's just how it goes. The question is, Big Slime, I'll let you make this decision for me. Are we playing competitive, or are we playing Premier? Or casual, or deathmatch, or gun game? And while you're thinking of that, I'm going to start a gun game. Or arms race, rather. Wow, this shit's fucking loud. Here, I gotta go here. Counter-Strike 2. Should be good. Is it not fucking picking this up? Okay, it is. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of places in the West really don't sound real at all. I went on a giant West Coast adventure a couple years back with a buddy of mine, and I think it was either... Oh my word, it's really, really loud. I have to turn this shit down. It was either New Mexico or Arizona, and we came across a place called Truth or Consequences in the middle of, like I said, either New Mexico or Arizona. And me and my buddy were like, what could that possibly be? How could you possibly come up with the name Truth or fucking Consequences? So we drive to this town, obviously thinking maybe it was like a sheriff. And he was like, what'll it be, boy? Truth, click, click, or consequences? Something like that. Turns out it wasn't anything like that. It wasn't any old Western cowboy sheriff shit. It was a really shitty game show back in the 60s called Truth or Consequences that they recorded in the 60s. So I know all about the weird, wacky names of the West, and that's why I love it so much. Love the West Coast. Fuck the East Coast. I fucking hate it here. Kinda kill. I'm fucked. Getting my butt handed to me. So I have to ask, Big Slime, another question I have for you. Just because I'm curious, how did you find the channel? Was it just organically through YouTube and stuff? Or did you, like... I know I was spamming my stuff in a couple of Discords just to, like, try to get any type of viewer, because I'm, you know, in this online space, if you want to, like, you know, whatever you want to say, the online ecosystem, getting your first, like, one guy to watch you or find you is impossible. So you have to kind of whore yourself out for a couple of weeks saying, please watch something. Very curious about that. Oh. Really? YouTube just recommended it straight up? That's insanity. Well, I'm glad you found it that way. That's probably the best way anyone could find it. And I'm dead. Oh my word. right now I'm kind of vaguely, wow, I don't know how streamers do this shit. I don't understand someone can play a game like this and be completely fluent. This feels impossible. I'm trying to figure out a YouTube channel that I can like collaborate with or something, like another smaller YouTube channel that I can hop on for something or other. Because I'm just, I don't know. I feel like I do better in conversations with people. I can obviously rip solo and I enjoy doing it, but I'd like at least some type of avenue to really just shoot the shit with some people in a oh my god, for like an hour. I feel like that'd be fun. I gotta look at the videos again to remember. Maybe it was for the, oh my word. If I had to guess, it might have been the one for the Old Republic game, the new one. That was like my first video ever. That or maybe the Zero Company, because that got a lot of outreach. That got a lot of engagement. It's so hard to talk about anything YouTube and not feel like there's a boot in my mouth. The click through rate, silliness, dude. Trying to get a kill here. Trying to get a, there we go. I'm not winning this. Damn, I'm doing bad. Oh, really? That's the video that got you. I have no idea how that video did as well as it did. It's just me and the thumbnail like this. It was like I feel like that's one of my worst videos, but it like it got like 200 views, which for me is crazy. Out of nowhere. I'm happy about it, obviously. It's just it's odd how stuff like that happens. I also do like make music, which at some point, whenever the channel's bigger, I'm gonna plug that, and hopefully people like it. But uh, in the same way with videos, your songs that maybe aren't your best to get the most listens. It's just funny how shit like that happens. You'll put a lot of effort into whether it be video games, whether it be videos, whether it be music, and sometimes your best work gets the least appreciated, which I'm sure happens in every medium. But I guess you can't control what people like. Slime themed content. You mean like Nickelodeon slime? Like the mixing berries and slime? I mean, if you're trying to rake in the views by the billion, absolutely hop on that. I'm sure there's 1 trillion people that want, I mean, there are fucking slime videos do crazy good. Uh, YouTube. Hang on, I'm gonna change game again real quick. We're going to go to the chillest game of all time, just so I can talk. That's what this is. This is just the it's just the sit and talk type stuff. Um, YouTube scaring you is something I can absolutely um relate to. YouTube. Oh, I have to fucking run it as administrator. I'm stupid. It scared me too. I think it scares anybody that isn't like an egomaniac. Just like anything that is I hate to use the term like influencer like because it's so gay, but that is what it is. Uh, no, did I run the wrong one? Oh no. As long as you're not like a sociomaniac, starting a YouTube channel, starting a music career, a game development idea, starting anything creative feels daunting, and it feels like it's like it feels cringy. It feels like almost shameful in a way for anything creative. I'm sure even to some degree it might feel that way if you tell someone that you like you're panning for gold. Anything that has to do with your passion and putting yourself out there, it feels scary. And that's just because we live in like such a like fuck you until you make it type of world. Uh, People you know, people you see online, people that just everywhere. Everywhere people see you, at least in America. If you're doing something you love that isn't traditional, they'll tell you to go fuck yourself and you're retarded and all these awful things. So what I'm trying to say here is if you're feeling like a YouTube channel, just pull the trigger. If that's what you want to do, it'll feel good doing it. And if you know nothing about it, eventually it will still be, eventually it'll feel good. Or eventually it'll be good. What happened to the chat? Dude, dang it. The frickin' chat disappeared. I still have to pull it up on my phone. Dang, that really makes me upset. I was getting into that. I saw you type something. I can't see you right now, so I'm just going to say it. Make whatever you're going to make because it'll feel good and everyone starts off bad. Don't be afraid of being bad is essentially what I was going to say. What is the... Okay, I guess we're going to be playing this without any audio for you guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to open the chat on my phone. On my phonium. What is going on here? Okay. I pulled it up. Used to make VR chat avatars? Okay. I understand that that is very cringy. There's no way around that. Making VR chat anything is very cringy. However, I am of the belief that if you're doing something that's seen as kind of degenerate or whatever, as long as you're pure of heart and not a fucking weirdo, if you're making money doing something or you're having fun doing something, by all means. If that is your niche and you're doing good in it, that's fucking awesome. I have a friend of mine, or I guess an old friend now because we don't really talk, but he makes like gross, disgusting burp and fart inflation stuff. And somehow somebody found out he made this, and obviously he got clowned on pretty fucking hard. I also clowned on him, but genuinely, everyone was just like, hey man, if you're making money doing that, go right on ahead. That's awesome. So there is no such thing as cringe. You're either making money or you're making something you like, and that's a-okay. Yeah, the Sith are hindering the chat's ability to speak. Scarlet's in the chat. Yay! Let me see. Now I gotta look it on my phone. King Slime. I say go for it. If you'll make some slime themed stuff, by all means, go for it. I'm all sunburned and look like shit, and I'm doing a-okay, kind of. My sloppy YouTube shorts get thousands of views for some reason. It feels like shit making those, but I try to upload something every day, or I guess I'm trying out streaming to see if this is good or not, or if I'm bad at streaming, or if I don't like it. But on the weekend, since I'm working 12-hour shifts, I have to upload slop YouTube shorts, which I don't want to. And I'm pretty sure anyone who watches my stuff don't really want to see it, but YouTube loves it, so fuck it. I gotta play the game and be dirty along with them. What happened, bro? Not enough sunscreen? I work outside like a man. Something you wouldn't know nothing about, young thug. gotta be careful. I do not know if it was fixed, but channels that do shorts get their long form content. Ooh, if that's true, I'm never touching shorts again in my life. Fuck that. Yeah, no, fuck all that. I'm gonna stick to long form then, because that's the only thing that I really truly care about. I don't. I disagree with short form content on a moral level. I'm just doing it because it seemed to have been working, but fuck it, never again. I'm done with it. It's over. Bye. Bye. Bye, YouTube Shorts. Right now, I'm trying to figure out a some type of better way of doing videos. I like doing the like conversational, just turn something on and go and run with it. I think it's doing well for me. I think people like it, but I need something that is a bit better. And I feel like I'm getting a little bit better every time. The video that's coming out tomorrow, it's like it'll be kind of fun. It's slightly different than what we've done before. It'll be fun. I just turned the camera on and like kind of just bullshitted, but also gave my real opinion. It'll be another Star Wars Legion video. It's gonna be here's the secret inside. The top 5 armies that should be in Star Wars Legion for real, epic edition. You know, something crazy like that. And it's gonna be funny. For once, there's gonna be something going on with the visuals. Something, nothing crazy. I don't know. I'm excited. It's not high effort. I don't want anyone to think it is. I feel as though I'm able to do something better. For sure. I remember an older channel I was watching, went all short form. Fuck that. I don't want to do 2 channels, one for short, one for long. That's stupid. And yes, it is making our brains melt quickly. You almost got it right. It's making our brains melt quickly. I love Tatooine. I sure do wish the sound would work. I'm going to try to fix that again real quick. Please work.